It's Sunday. It's May the 10th, I guess. This is Dolores Park in San Francisco. I'm standing in the middle of 65 degrees, no wind. Really, they're all perfect days in San Francisco when they're like this. The downtown, the view, that's the draw. And of course, around Dolores Park, you have these temples to gods who don't exist. They exist for the people to believe in. And here's a dog. Hey, Bow Wow. Hey, dog. What's your name? What's your name? Hey, what's your name? My dog is named Skippy. Can you smell him? Dog don't want to talk. So I'm gonna film this on through to going down and talking to Felipe. I like to get barefoot in the grass. Thinking as I go talking the election to people, trying to sell Connie Chan and Katie Porter. The guy up the hill here has owned his house 42 years. He's voting for Scott Wiener, and I explained to him that Wiener had been taking away his rights as a San Francisco property owner for his entire career, and the guy was clueless of it. I know Scott Wiener, he said, so he's going to vote for somebody because he knows him, even though it's against his own best interests. That's a fact that I'm coming around to. Let's dig the crowd again. Dolores Park, Sunday, May the 10th, 2026. At the peak of the hill up there, you see that building that's the tallest? That's next door to a place, and you see below it the place with all the windows and all that. I think that the owner of this is a techie, bought all 4 properties, and it's illegal to get rid of rental housing or anyway. You can't take a whole bunch of property just because you're rich, but they do it all the time, and he's done it here. But I'm waiting for him to finish that tear out. It's on Sanchez at 21st is that hill. But this hill is Dolores Park. On a busy day. Let's keep on trucking. So what I'm perfecting my message when I talk to people on the vote, and it's down to people vote for we have a functional aristocracy. Look at this dog. He say I don't want to be on camera. That's funny. The dog is camera shy. Let's check this dog out. She's a hound dog. They're usually friendly. Hi, baby. My long distance eyesight isn't too good. The hound dogs are generally friendlier. So I explained to the guy that in order to have a functional aristocracy inside of a democracy, you have to get the votes. You have to get people to vote against their own best interest. And the way you do that is what Noam Chomsky called manufacturing consent. And the way you manufacture consent is you get rid of, here's a guy named Luis. He's a retired school teacher also. And I'm going to see if he minds if I pitch my idea to him. He's recently retired. And he's doesn't trust me a little bit. See if you can get it in his voice, or is amused by me. So we'll push the manufacturing consent thing on it. Hello, Luis. Happy Mother's Day. Very good, very good. So I won't be pushing that idea with Luis today, as he has other friends come up there. He's becoming a fixture at the park. I'm wondering, I haven't seen Felipe yet. It's later in the afternoon than I usually encounter him. And my feet are doing all right on the concrete. That wasn't before. That's good, because I sure do like to walk barefoot. Well, we might miss Felipe today. Anyway, in order to have a functional aristocracy, you have to get people to vote against their own best interests. So therefore, as I was telling this guy, I said, he said he's going to vote for Scott Wiener because he knows him. I said, he's a 72-year-old guy or something. Embarrassed about his age. He's in his 70s. I'm 82 and pushing my age. So I said, if I'm not a renter, you're a homeowner of 42 years. So I said, you're voting for Scott Wiener, you're voting against your own interests, because the laws that he's made at state have taken away the rights of San Francisco property owners. When they couldn't, when the wealthy and the corporations can't get their way with the local population, they go to the next higher level of government, which here is, of course, state government. And if you can get state law passed, which is easier than getting a local law passed, you can write laws against your own constituency, and basically they won't even know it. It's like Wiener is bragging about how much legislation that he's passed, but is not mentioning that when he was at the Board of Supervisors in one project, he and David Chu got rid of 2,200 units of rent control housing. That was at Park Merced. And going to the state, they've taken away the rights of property owners to Dolores Park. It's Sunday, May the 10th, I believe. We're going to see, are we going to get, come on. Let's see. I think maybe that's Felipe. Maybe. Could be. Could be. Yes.
Please stop.
Somebody was nice earlier today. What happened to
Well, do you love prayer? Here's Felipe. Hi. Felipe! How you doing, man? Say hi-bye to everybody.
Bye-bye.
Okay, we're going.